Did you have like open mics? Did you have artists hang out in No Limit Records store?
Artists was coming from everywhere
to go there.
To go there, and I was putting their products on consignment.
So this is before internet. This is just word of mouth.
Just word of mouth. I had a nice car. Put my car in front of the store. People would stop, and they want to talk to the owner, and they see me, this 19-year-old kid. And so it's nothing but God. It's a blessing because I got that store. I want to tell y'all how I got that store, right? That's why I say stay humble and stay hungry. I'm colorblind when it comes to business. I've never been prejudiced because it was a white guy that helped me. So I had no money. I only had $500 when I moved to Richmond. Before my grandfather, I got the insurance settlement to where they was able to give me to $10,000. But I was already open. I only had $500, but I was a basketball player. So I went looking because I seen this record store that sold like gospel and R&B. I said, no hip hop? So I said, I always find a problem when I start a business. So I found a problem. They had no stores selling hip hop. And so I finally found a building. I only had $500. And I called the number. It was this older white man showed up. And he said, well, what you trying to do, son? I said, well, I'm trying to open up a record store. He said, you have any money? I said, no, sir. He said, where you from? I said, I'm from New Orleans. He said, I'm from New Orleans, too. He said, what's your name? I said, Percy Miller. He said, a basketball player?
No.
I said, yes, sir. He said, what happened? I thought you'd be in the pros. I said, I got hurt, sir. He said, well, look, I'll tell you this. If you fix this building up, I'll let you have it rent-free for a year.
You could have talked to any landlord. You could have talked to that was a divine appointment.
That's why I say when God has a plan for you, can nobody stop it. So, and you have to make the sacrifice and you have to put the work in. I stayed in the back of the store till I was able to make up enough money with my family and get them into an apartment. So don't be afraid to take them steps and move and grow. Don't try to do it all at once. So I used to hide my car when I leave behind the back of the building. They think I'm going home, I go in the back of the store. So when people tell me they had it rough, man, I had it rough. I left the project. I had to sleep in the back of a store. I knew what I wanted out of life, so I had to make the sacrifices. But I told y'all about consistency. I kept my integrity. I kept consistency on the dreams and the goals. And every day I put something a little bit in, even when nobody could see it. Even when it looked like it wasn't happening. Even in the failures, I kept going when everybody else quit. And everybody told me, man, this is a bad idea. This is not going to work. I'm like, no, I'm going to build a real retail record store right here on this block.